Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
Hello friends, in the last lecture we have did a numerical which was based on Avogadro's number, and now we are going to do a second type of numerical which is based on Avogadro's number. So let us do it. So it is the same thing that we have to calculate. Yes, we have to calculate what will be the number of atoms of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen which is present in 72.5 gram of isopropanol, and in this case the formula of isopropanol is also been mentioned here, that is it is C3H7OH, as well as the molar mass of isopropanol is also given as 60 gram per mole. So in this case what we have to do is we have to calculate, the first thing is what would be the number of mole present in 72.5 gram of isopropanol. So now what we are going to do is we are going to calculate the number of moles of isopropanol which is present in 72.5 gram of isopropanol. So the first thing is the number of moles of isopropanol can be calculated as, because as we know the formula, that is N is equals to weight divided by molecular weight. So in this case the weight that is given as 72.5 gram, and again for the molecular weight it is given as 60. So suppose if we calculate these two things, then what we will get? We have got a value of 1.208 moles. So that means the 72.5 gram of isopropanol which is being provided to us is nothing but 1.208 mole of isopropanol that has been provided to us. And based on this thing we have to calculate what would be the number of particles, or what would be the number of atoms of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in it. So the first thing that we are going to do is, we know that Avogadro number as 1 mole of any substance, that is in this case suppose 1 mole of isopropanol that they have been provided to us is C3H7O10 will contain, that is 6.023 into 10 raised to 23. In this case what we can do is 6.022, we can also take 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles of C3H7OH. But now what we are going to do is we have a task to calculate what would be the number of that is carbon atom, hydrogen atom and oxygen atom. So I could see clearly that if I talking about 1 mole of isopropanol, which means it has 3 moles or gram atoms of carbon. Suppose if we have to calculate for carbon. So therefore what we have is, we have 1.208 mole of isopropanol, that is C3H7OH. So in this case what would be the number of particle of carbon, or what would be the number of atom of carbon is present in it? So it would be very much easy to calculate, that is 3 into that the number of moles that we have, that it is 1.208 into that 1 mole of any atom will contain this Avogadro number, that is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So if I calculate this thing, so let us see what is the answer that we could get. So we have got a value of 2.182 into 10 raised to 24, that is atoms of carbon, which is present in 1.208 mole of isopropanol. So this is for the carbon that we have did. So now the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to calculate what would be the number of particles of hydrogen atom. So as you know that 1 mole of isopropanol, that is they have given to us as C3H7OH. In this case, as we could clearly say that the number of particle of hydrogen atom in this case is nothing but 8. How? Because this is the 7 hydrogen atom while this is another hydrogen atom, so total mix of 8 hydrogen atoms. So therefore there are 8 moles of hydrogen atom or gram atoms of hydrogen atom. So when we are talking about, that is 1.208 mole of isopropanol, that means we are saying that it will contain 8 moles of hydrogen atom, and again that 8 will be multiplied by 1.208, so 8 into 1.208 moles of hydrogen atom it will contain. But we have to convert into the number of hydrogen atoms. So this is the number of moles that we have got, that is 8 into 1.208 moles of hydrogen atom. So when we are calculating in atomic form, that is what will be the number of atoms, then what we have to do is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. We have to multiply by this number, and let us see what is the answer that we could get. So the answer that we have got is, we have got around 5.81 into 10 raised to 24, that is hydrogen atoms. So this is what we have did. But the next thing that we have to calculate is, we have to calculate the number of moles of or the number of particles, that is atoms of oxygen atom present in isopropanol. So the last thing that we are going to do is, that is again 1 mole of isopropanol, that is C3H7OH will contain, as you can see, 1 mole of oxygen atom, 1 mole of oxygen. So I could clearly indicate that 1.208 mole of isopropanol will have 1 into 1.208 into 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles or atoms of oxygen. So it will be very much easy to calculate. So what I am going to do is, I will calculate 1.208 022 into 10 raised to 23, and the thing that I have got is 7.27 into 10 raised to 23 atoms of oxygen that we have got. So this is how we have did for carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So it was a very lengthy work, but yes, we are able to do this kind of numerical. So that is what I have been mentioned in this numerical. So thank you friends for watching this video. I hope you will do this numerical in the future also. So share this video with your friends, and yes, don't forget to subscribe Ekeeda channel. Thank you so much.